I'm doing this one again. I'm calming down, got my fan going in the back. Sorry if that's distracting with the sound. This is my second time doing this video. I'm again calm down. Maybe I won't curse on this video, but Magister Wilbur here. Welcome to the channel if you've never been. Welcome back if you have. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button right away because I'm going to get into it. So I haven't really posted a long form video in a minute. I've been doing my shorts, which I've enjoyed, and I appreciate everyone who's been watching all those shorts. Really just getting all those through. A lot of news stories that just don't need a long form video. I don't know how people do that, make nothing into something. And yeah, I really appreciate those who've been watching. But what has pissed me off so much that has brought me back to a long form video is this SSSniperwolf Jacksfilms. See, I'm trying to hold back the cursing situation. Now, if you've clicked on this, the thumbnail, the title, you probably already know the situation. You're probably, in the community with me, with others. But if you don't know, October 13th, SSSniperwolf, a major YouTube creator, went to Jacksfilms' house and filmed in front of it, doxing him. Now, you might ask, why did SSSniperwolf do this? Well, SSSniperwolf is an old-time YouTube creator, so is Jacksfilms. SSSniperwolf makes TikTok reaction videos. That's her skill set. And not very good TikTok reaction videos. She freeboots people's content, which if you don't know, but you probably do. It means you take someone's content and you make a reaction video, but you don't actually react. You just show their content. And what's horrible about this is she doesn't say anything. She doesn't give credit. It's just kind of a waste of space on the platform. And YouTube loves her. YouTube absolutely loves her. But Jacksfilms has criticized this for exactly what I just said. That's all. That's all. And he's made like an entire channel out of it for fun. That's how much I screamed last time. Coughing here. Coughing. So, she shows up to his house. She posts on her Instagram story that she's at the house. She films it for 5 million subscribers while he's live streaming. She actually shows up at the front door. And scares the shit out of Jacksfilms. Understandably. If you criticize someone on the internet, there's kind of this like unspoken thing with content creators that you criticize. You can. If I say something wrong and a content creator comes back at me, cool. You won't see Linus Sebastian of Linus Tech Tips coming at me for the things I said with his whole mess. You won't see Rich from Review Tech come at me for the nonsense that I've talked about him, which is just nonsense. It's nothing bad. I can say tons of things like, you sure love that chicken that you hold. You love to have it in your hands. Any phallic symbol, you love having it near your mouth. Yeah, I can make those stupid comments and he's not going to do anything. We reserve the right to make criticisms of each other without any real life harm coming to us, like physical harm, safety issues. And there are policies in place that if you break these rules, whether they be written or unwritten, YouTube has written ones that you cannot cause any intentional harm or any unintentional harm by your actions off platform, or you get demonetized, deplatformed. And this falls under it. And so this happened October 13th. YouTube has finally responded here October 20th, and we're going to show it because everyone's been criticizing everything. And sorry about the sirens. I don't want to dox myself. I'll screw myself. I'll get demonetized for doxing myself. That happened to, I believe, Ackman. I think Ackman. Someone. Probably not. I don't really follow these things, but this one just in front of me really just pisses me off. But here's the original post from Jacksfilms. SSSniperwolf just doxed me on her IG, and this is what she posted on her story. Gotta get my mouse over there. YouTube's response, which has got me heated. So heated, and still trying not to curse. God help me, do not curse. Confirming, SSSniperwolf. Damn, who's in trouble? Who's in trouble? I'm going to leave all this in. Not editing. I'm not losing my train of thought. That's going to go off again. That's going to go off again real soon. Confirmed, SSSniperwolf has received temporary monetization suspension for her career responsible policies. Temporary? For how long? How bad is this slap of the wrist? Huh? If the punishment is a fine, then it's not really a punishment for people who make lots of money. It only punishes the poor. So, what is it, a week? 2 weeks? 2 years? What is it? How long? Does it really even matter to her? Does it really matter? When did it start? Huh, YouTube? Huh? But that's not the most egregious thing in this tweet. Off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk and are computed the behavior on both sides isn't what we want on YouTube. Both sides? What did Jacksfilms do wrong? Huh, YouTube? What did he do wrong? He didn't dox anyone. No one's personal safety is harmed here. No one's threatened by his actions. What do you mean, both sides? Because he criticized? Dear God. If we have to worry about criticizing people, DK Oldies is coming after all of us. DK Oldies. Gonna tear up the whole place. And again, not true. That's just me being facetious, not saying they're actually gonna do it. Oh, this is troublesome and tiresome. Because while I do not condone the behaviors of any examples I'm going to give, but typically, even with just accusations, let's go with Russell Brand recently. He has accusations of inappropriate behavior with women from years ago, and he's been demonetized fully and pretty much permanently until he proves his innocence. Let's scroll up here. We know she did it. We know she did it. Why isn't it the same effect? Why is it not that she's gone? Like, at least fully demonetized. Like, she can't make money off the platform. This isn't her first scandal. People are pulling up old videos that she, like, with supposed, allegedly, child pornography. I don't have them. Go look at Moist Critical, I think, has one of them up. Or Some Orient Gamers. Mustafar, I think, has it. Oh, I'm getting tired. I'm getting real tired. I'm losing my breath again. I'm getting old. So, both sides? No, this is one-sided. This is absolutely one-sided, and this is another tone-deaf response from YouTube. Tone-deaf. Alright, so let's just get into what she had to say, because she posted a response. And please, before I truly get into this, remember, it wasn't just that one post. It was multiple posts over multiple days that she just completely did not own or take responsibility of the severity of her actions. But let me start by saying I'm sorry for my recent actions, inexcusable. I'm sorry to Jacksfilms, YouTube, the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. Yeah, no doubt you weren't. You showed up to a man's house, to his family's house. I don't know if he has kids, but that would, yeah. This is just scary stuff. Scary stuff. Jacksfilms, while we certainly don't see eye to eye, yes, he has integrity and actually, you know, promotes the content creators that you freeboot from and have our differences. I'm sorry for reacting the way I did when I should have taken the opportunity to show young creators how to act as professionals, resolve conflict by communicating directly, respectfully, and privately. Yeah, you shouldn't just show up to someone's house at all. Never. You don't even know him. And it might be a state that, you know, that you can shoot on sight. It's just so stupid. Why would you show up to someone's house? I don't know where he lives. I'm not trying to find out. But, you know, if it's a state that, you know, stand your ground. Wow, it took me that long. Stand your ground laws. That, you know, showing up to his house uninvited, trespassing. Well, that shit gets you shot. And, okay, that's going to be my one curse word. That's going to be my one. My one. A lot of states have stand your ground laws. What happened if, you know, he was a gun owner and, you know, took it upon himself to protect his family? Just saying. Dumb. Alright, where was I? I will reach out directly. Don't. You did something terrible, something scary. No one wants you to reach out directly. Just keep it with your Twitter posts. I would not have let you talk to me if you did this to me. Never. You crazy. And hope we can find some time to connect and communicate respectfully. If it isn't Jacksfilm or his wife just cussing you out, well, then it's definitely not respectful. You just gotta take this. I'd also like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. A week later when this has been blown up since the beginning, I deserve it. Yes, you do. Respect the decision. Do you really? And appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from a true lapse in judgment. Really? A lapse in judgment just to show up to someone's house? Oh, I gotta ask, like, if this was me, a small-time creator, would it take a week for YouTube to sit on their hands and give kind of a bold response? No, I'd be done. It's just insane. It really is insane, but I don't know. I'm glad I got out a second time. I think this is a horrendous situation. I'm with Jacksfilms, and so is most of the community. And YouTube, you gotta do better. You gotta do better with this stuff, because there is a lot of bad content out there. There's a lot of content theft out there, especially with these reaction channels, and we should be able to call them out for it. Yes, this is a reaction video. This is an actual reaction video. But if you notice, I've been speaking the entire time. I've added something to this situation. Whether it be good or bad, who knows? That's up to the thumbs up and thumbs down. And didn't you remove the thumbs down to protect creators? Now people are just showing up to the house. This, to me, is like literally kind of the same thing about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. Will Smith didn't like the joke, so he got there and slapped him. Committed an offense. Where I live, showing up to someone's house uninvited, doxing someone, that is actually a crime. That's a crime that she should be arrested for. Again, don't know where she lives, don't know where Jacksfilms lives, it might not be. But here where I live, definitely a crime. So, you know what, I'm just getting myself riled up. I think I've said my piece. I know others have said theirs and have a lot more information. So, tell me what you think in the comments. If you like this, hit the thumbs up. If you dislike it, hit the thumbs down. Hit that subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 by the end of the year, and it's working out. I'm going to go back to my shorts where I just do a little news story and be happy. Everyone try to be happy, because you've made it to the end. You're beautiful people. As Phil DeMarco would say, you're beautiful bastards. We love you here. We hope you have a great weekend. Bye.